Okay, awesome, everyone. I am so happy you are joining. And Embodied Bliss is really about tuning into your own energy and feeling empowered so that you can function fully in your day ahead. Okay, so this is about tuning into your own space. This is about recalibrating. This is about feeling into what needs to be released today, what needs to be removed from your energy so that you can fully feel ready for your day, present, letting any emotions release. Okay, so let's begin. I was just going to say hi to Norman. Hey, Norman, good morning. All right. So if you didn't hear earlier, grab a blanket or some blocks or any props that you're going to use for today's session. And um, we'll take a moment to do that. Okay. And what we're going to do is let's begin in a seated position. All right. So feel free to cross your legs, close your eyes, and then begin to tune your focus inward. Okay. Tune your energy inward. Okay, if you see me moving like this, it's just because I'm admitting people that are arriving a little late. So just feel free to relax into your own space, relax into your own energy, right? And let's begin by taking a deep breath in, open the mouth and exhale. And feel free to do this with me. Don't worry about anyone that's around you. This is your time, okay? This is your time to recalibrate. All right, deep breath in, open the mouth. Good. Inhale, exhale 5. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, calling all your energy, your attention back into you. Exhale the breath for 3. Inhale, exhale 2. Good. Take a deep breath in. Pause at the top of the breath and just hold it right here for 3, 2, 1. Exhaling, release anything that is on your mind. Feeling your energy, feeling your body on the mat or the carpet. And let's go ahead and just take a moment to roll your neck out any way that feels good. Now, as you're doing this, you can, of course, watch the screen or feel free to close your eyes. Take your mind away from the screen for now, at least. Okay, take your mind away from the externals. Allow yourself to focus your shift in toward what's going on with you. Okay, this is what's going to help you feel revived. This is what's going to help you feel refreshed, is tuning into you and settling those little things that are going on, right? So roll out your neck. Let's take a moment here. Okay, Shelly, welcome to the team. Welcome to this morning session. All right, roll out your neck one more round here. Let's take a deep breath in. Open the mouth, exhale. And then one more time, everyone, deep breath in, pausing at the top for 3, 2, 1, and exhale. Good, good. We're gonna take the hands down side by side. Gonna take your right hand down, left arm reaches up and over. Okay, good. Take this hand, swirl out the wrist, the arm that's overhead, swirl out your wrist. Curl your fingers up and around. Good. And then cactus your arm. And then reach it back up again. And then let's take the left hand down and right arm reaches up and over. Good. Good. Feel your spine maybe making some noises. That's okay. Cactus the arm. Deep breath in, reach up. Exhale, release it down. Good. Let's do one more on each side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend the elbow. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, opposite arm reaches up. Exhale, cactus the arm. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower it down. Good. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see this. And what we're going to do is walk your hands back, lift up through the heart. Okay, let your head drop back. Take a little back bend here. Okay, you can close the eyes, let your head drop back. Feel your breath flowing in from your nose down your throat. Feel your breath breathing into the neck and into the chest. See if you can take a breath in enough to lift through the heart. Pull the shoulders back and down. Okay, if you like, feel free to take a deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale. Wiggle your jaw side to side. Good. Slowly bring your chin toward your chest, really gently. And then let's walk the hands forward and fold right over the legs. Okay, chin to chest. Good. Now, let your focus tune inward, okay? Now, what does that mean anyways? It just means close your eyes. Feel your hands on the mat. Okay, breathe into the back of the heart. Now in yoga and in this philosophy, the breath is prana, the breath is this nourishment, the breath is this revival. So I want you to focus on breathing into the spine as if you're breathing that prana deep into the vertebrae. As if you're breathing health and vitality deep into the vertebrae. As if you're breathing your energy and your focus deep into your sacrum, your tailbone, the belly, into your digestive tract. Now, as you're bringing your chin toward the chest, you might feel different tensions around the back, maybe around the upper back. And what this is these are your meridian lines. These are your lines of chi that flow to your organs. So this is good that we can feel this tension. Okay, so let's just take another 2 or 3 breaths here. See if you can recognize the breath. See if you can come back to the breath. Okay, it might be boring, it might be slow, it might be like, oh my gosh, I'm busy today, this is boring. That's okay. This is about retraining your mind. Okay, this is about retraining your focus so that when that time comes that you are at work, you can really focus on that and focus fully because you focused here now. Okay, so this is your time. Okay, this is your time to recalibrate. This is your time to refocus. All right, so really good job, all right? So let's come right back to seated, okay? And what we're gonna do is let's bend the knees, okay? You can scoot your hips toward the front of the mat, and then let's reach the arms forward, and we're gonna go as slow as you can down until you're right at that edge where you're like, oh my God, this is really hard on my abs. Like, I'm strengthening my abs, right? So let's hold it right here. Let's keep breathing here. Like, take a deep breath. Hold it and pause. If you like, you can lift up your legs. We're still in the beginning stages though, so you can keep them down if that feels all right. Good. Good. And then let's come all the way down nice and slow onto your back. Okay. Keep your knees bent for a moment. Reach your arms up overhead. Okay. And then let's windshield wiper the knees left and right. Left and right. Okay. You can cactus the arms. Okay, so keep the back of your hands down on the floor. Keep the back of the neck and the shoulders, maybe even adjusting the back so that you could feel the back of the neck closer toward the floor. Okay, this is a little bit of finer details happening here because then it's going to help you get a little bit more present. Okay, so feel free to windshield wiper the knees. Okay, let's take a deep breath in. Just going to admit one more person here. Okay, good. Good. Deep inhale, drop your knees to the right. Exhale. Good. Good. Drop your knees over to the left. Take a deep breath in. Open the mouth. Exhale it out. Exhale any stress. Exhale any tension. Exhale any family stuff. Exhale any obligation. Okay, let's drop the knees over to the right. Inhale. Hold it at the top of the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Good. Bring your knees back to center and let's drop them over to the left. Deep breath in. Holding it for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale. Good. Good. We're going to bring the body back to center. Okay. You can extend your legs down the mat. Take a full body stretch. If that feels good, go for it. Good. And then bring your knees right into the chest. Okay. When you do this, close your eyes. Feel your back against the mat. Rock your body side to side. Okay, feel the muscles being pressed. Feel your kidneys. Feel your sacrum. All these different parts of the body. Good. Good. And then let's go ahead and just take the legs up to the sky. Okay, just for fun. Let's take the legs up to the sky. Good. And then point your toes toward you. So you're flexing your foot or your feet, unless you only have one. And then point your toes up to the sky. Good. And then point your toes toward you. And then take your legs wide. Really open them wide here. Open them really wide as you can. Ooh, that feels so good. Okay, good. Good. And then what we're going to do is let's bring the legs right back up. Good. Point your toes to the ceiling. Okay, let's just try this for fun. Okay, see if you could draw a circle on the ceiling with your toes. Go clockwise with this circle with your toes, keeping your toes pointing to the ceiling. This is kind of like an internal success. Like, yeah, I got this. Good. And then take it in the opposite direction. So take a counterclockwise circle. And continue engaging your core. Feel your back really strong, okay? If you need more strength, engage your core. If you need more support, place your forearms underneath your lower back, and that will be super helpful, okay? And then let's point the toes again toward you, and then open your legs wide as you can. Okay, now let's say you want it to be a little bit more challenging. Take your hands to your inner thighs and pull your hands toward the floor so your legs are kind of getting a deeper stretch. Okay, good. And then squeeze your legs back up to center. Good. Point your toes to the ceiling. Good. Lower your left leg, keep your right leg up. Really strong in the core. You got this. And then lift that left leg up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower your right leg down. Good. Good. And then lift both legs back up. Good. Point your toes toward you. Open your legs nice and wide. Good. Good. Bring your legs back in. Point your toes to the ceiling. Lower your left leg down. Good. You can hold on to your right leg. Maybe bring your right leg in toward you. Ooh. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Good. Inhale. Good. On your exhale, see if you can bring your leg back up high and then switch it out. Hold the left leg, lower your right leg down. Take a deep breath in. Keep pointing your toes to the ceiling. Exhale. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your knee in toward the chest. Same leg, left leg. Bring your knee right in toward the chest. Good. And then hold it here. You can take your knee in toward center, maybe out toward the left. Swirl out your ankle, wiggle your toes. Okay, good. Now, notice if you can feel this. Notice if you can feel your back really flat against the mat. Notice if you can feel your hip bone kind of getting compressed by the thigh bone. Okay, good. Now, while you're doing this, keep your elbows in. Keep your shoulders down. Maybe press into the back of your head and roll the skin of the shoulders down your back. Okay, let's take a deep inhale. And exhale. Good. And then we're going to take a deep breath in. Extend your leg down the mat. Reach your arms overhead. Good. And then bring your right knee in. Good. Exhale, squeeze it. Swirl out your ankle, wiggle your toes. And think about it like this. We might be moving really slow for now. We might be moving really methodically. And we're getting in the body. We're getting all these little details. We're allowing ourselves to be more present, okay? So what I want you to do is take a moment to think about what is important for you this day or this week. Or maybe it's Friday. Maybe it's time for you to, focus on something different. Okay, what's important to you? What's important for your focus? All right, take your knee to the left and right, kind of massaging the hip bone, massaging all the muscles. Good. Good. And then let's extend the leg down the mat, reach your arms up, take a full body stretch. Good. And then we're going to bend the knees. And then let's just press into the feet and lift the hips up nice and high, squeezing the glutes. Let's hold it right here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to hold it just for another moment. Good. And then release it. Yeah, really nice. Good. Let's do one more round. Press into the feet, lift the hips up, hold it right here. And if you like, feel free to roll to the outer edges of the feet and open the knees wide. Squeeze your inner thighs up to the ceiling. Let's close the eyes. Relax the muscles of your face. Ooh. Let's hold it right here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release it down. Good. Bring your knees into the chest. We're going to rock side to side, or you can rock forward and backward along the mat. Okay. We're either going to roll to the side, or we're going to press up, and we're going to be in child's pose. All right. So feel free to meet. Actually, let's not meet in child pose. Let's meet in tabletop. Okay. So if you have a blanket, you can feel free to place the blanket underneath your knees. And let's find tabletop right here. Okay, I'm going to give you some time to find this tabletop. All right. And when you're here, close your eyes. Drop your chin toward the chest. Press your hands into the mat. Okay, take a deep breath in. Let your belly drop. And then lift your tailbone and lift your gaze. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, round the spine, okay? Pull the back of the heart up toward the sky as if there's a string pulling you up. Good. Good. And then let's come back to a neutral spine. You can take a round of cat-cow if it feels okay. And then let's go ahead and do this, all right? Let's take some big circles with the hips, okay? Taking the hips over to the left and then down toward the heels and then up toward the right. And then back down to the heels. And let's do a little bit of free movement, okay? That might mean taking some circle jump rope style with the spine. And during this time, let's focus on the breath. Let's focus on what's going on in your body. Maybe bring your attention to what's important for me this week. Okay, and we can start our week today, right? We know we have 7 days in the week. What's important for your next 7 days? Maybe what's important for your next 2 days? Maybe what's important for today? Okay, now let go of all the shoulds, let go of all the masks, let go of all the have-tos. What's important for you in this moment? Right, this is your time to tune into that. This is your time for you to feel revived. Okay, let's take a deep breath in wherever you are. And a long breath out. And then flip your hands one at a time or both to stretch the wrists, but let's take this time here. And then tune right into your intention. Okay, you can close the eyes if you like. See if you can take these next 3 breaths, just allowing yourself to be present with yourself, with what's going on with you, with what's important to you. Right? Can you allow what you need to be important right now? Not what everyone else needs, but what you need. You're going to know what that is. To feel revived, to feel refreshed. Right? Maybe there's something personal going on that you need to unravel. Maybe there's something that you need to feel a little bit more ease about. This is that time. Okay. Okay, we're going to bring the hands back to center. We're going to just flip your hands the other way. Maybe stretch the wrists in a way that is counter stretching to what we just did. Okay. And we have one more person joining. Let me let them in. Good. Good. And then let's go ahead and bring the hands right back to center. We're going to tuck the toes and lift the legs. Let's come into downward facing dog. All right. Now, I know we're all levels here. Okay. I know that some of us are going to want to, move with strength. I know some of us are going to be wanting to move with ease, and there's going to be a lot of different ideas and a lot of different wants. So what I encourage you to do is, there's a level of free movement if you want to. Okay, so you can pedal out the feet. If it feels good, maybe come forward into plank. If it feels good, maybe come back into down dog and plank a few more times. If what's really rocking your boat is pedaling out your feet, move your feet, get into your legs, get into your ankles, your calves. No matter what we do in down dog, it's going to be perfect. Okay? Good. Good. And then all of us come forward in the plank pose. Okay, and then we're going to drop the knees. You can take a few rounds of cat-cow, or you can take a child's pose. Okay, but let's take 3 breaths. Just settle into your own space. Okay, now some of you are joining a little later, so welcome, 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 welcome. And I'm so happy to see you here this morning. Okay, and that goes for every single one of you. I'm very happy to see you all this morning. Okay, so as we're settling into this child's pose, I want you to think of anything that happened this week that you are proud of. Anything that happened this week that you're like, you know what, I really did a good job. I really did a good job on that. Give yourself some accolades. Give yourself some credit. Give yourself some bonus. Right? Yeah, I really did a good job on that, actually. I am going to do a little self-validation here. I did a freaking good job on that. Yes. Right? Good. And then let's come back up at the tabletop. Let's tuck the toes for down dog. Okay, still giving yourself the accolades, still allowing yourself to celebrate. Okay, we're gonna walk the feet to the top of the mat and forward fold at the top of the mat. Okay, let your body just fold, let your body just release. Okay, what I like to do is just hold on to my blocks or hold for the elbows, but just take a moment. You could shake out the head. And really shake out the head. Imagine that you're shaking out any extra thoughts. Imagine that you're shaking out any idea that you didn't do good enough or that you need to do more. And let that go for now. Okay, let that go for now. Okay, I know because I've been working with your team and I know that you work so hard. I know that you've been doing a lot of different things and really awesome things. And this is your time to revive. Okay, so this is your permission slip right here. This is your permission slip that you've done a job well done. And in this time, let yourself feel a little bit of, you know what, I did do a really good job and I'm celebrating today. Okay, not focusing on anything that you're gonna have to do later, because that you're gonna feel revived later. Okay, I promise. All right, good. So let's bend the knees and then kind of let your belly rest at your thighs and bring your chin toward the chest. And we're gonna slowly rise up to standing, letting your head come up last. Okay, let your head come up last. When your head comes up, lift up your gaze. Take your shoulders, lift them up and back and down. Okay, like you get this strong posture, like, yeah, this is my power stance, right? Have you ever seen those TED Talks? This is the power stance right here. Okay, shoulders back. Okay, lift up your rib cage a little bit and pull your ribs kind of up toward the sky. It's like, I'm proud of myself. And then bring your hips under, right? And it kind of gives you this like really strong, empowered stance, okay? Good. And then let's take the hands. Let's shake them out. Okay, take 1 foot at a time. Shake it out, right? Shake it out, shake it out. Good. And then let's reach the arms all the way out and up. Deep breath in. Okay, we're gonna interlace the fingers and flip the palms above you. Okay, good. And then let's cactus the arms, bend the elbows, looking like this, lifting the heart up toward the sky. And then let's reach the arms back up, inhale. And as you exhale, bring your hands to heart center and fold it nice and slow. Good. Bring your hands to your shins and lift halfway up with a strong back. Engage the muscles of your back. Let's hold it right here. Okay? And then fold again. Bend your knees. Roll the spine up. Inhale. Exhale, palms at heart center. Take 2 breaths. Let yourself know, I did a good job, right? Yes, let yourself know, I did a good job. Okay, good. And look, we got one more person joining. Sinclair, yeah. Awesome. Good. Good. And let's sweep the arms out and up. Deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Good. Halfway lift. Breathe in as you lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Good. Let's do a few more here. Inhale, rise. It's going to help the spine. Okay. Exhale, palms at heart center. Okay, beautiful. Welcome, Sinclair. Good morning. Okay, that might be too much energy for some. That's okay.
Morning.
Hi. Welcome. Okay, we're just starting. Well, we've started, but we can start now and here with standing. We're doing some movement for the spine. If there's anything you need to do to warm up, feel free to do it or join us. We're moving really slow for now. Okay, but let's sweep the arms out and up. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knees and fold forward. Okay, now Sinclair, since you're just joining, feel free to stay here for a little bit. Everyone else, let's lengthen halfway up, or if you want to join, perfect. But be good on your spine. Okay, exhale, fold forward. Okay, bend your knees, rise to stand. Inhale. Exhale, palms at heart center. Good. Inhale, reach up, take a full body stretch. See if you can press into your toes and lift the heels up. Reach for the ceiling. Sky is the limit. Good. And then let's fold forward here. Let it go. Good. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Exhale, fold. Let's do one more round. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, palms at heart center. Inhale, deep breath. Rise, reach, full body stretch. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Exhale, fold, right? This is still early. We still want to work with our spine. We still want to feel, healthy and revived. Okay, let's step the right foot back into a runner's lunge. Okay, now we're going to do a few variations here. Okay, so with this runner's lunge, option 1, drop your back knee down if you need that support. Option 2, stay here. Option 3, reach your hands up, high crescent lunge. Option 4, sweep your hands back. Okay, now I know that some of you are going to have different preferences, and that's what this is about. So feel free to take a moment here wherever you are. We're going to breathe for 4. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Squeeze your glutes and sink your hips low. Make sure that your front knee is right over the ankle. Okay, you got this. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Relax the shoulders. Pull them back. Inhale. Exhale. Good, good. Let's drop the back knee down. We're coming down. We're going to take a half split, extend the front leg. Okay. You can hold the blocks or you can just hold the floor. Both options are going to be excellent. Okay. Let's point the toes up toward you, getting into the sciatic nerve. Let's point the toes forward, getting into the hamstring. Okay. Point the toes up. Up, forward and up, forward and up. Okay. If it's a lot to do this and your hamstrings are feeling really tight, okay, one thing, that's totally normal. Yeah, everyone has really tight hamstrings, okay? You can bend the knee and extend it if that feels okay. Now what I want you to do is check on your hips. Maybe gaze down at your hips. Draw your right hip forward and your left hip back. Now, as you're looking down at your hips, let your neck relax. Let your forehead relax. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale, 3. Bend your elbows. Okay, if that's too much, don't do it, okay? Take good care of yourself. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale, extend the arms. Exhale. Good. 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 We're going to bend the front knee. We're going to take the right hand down. Let's reach the left hand up for a twist. Okay, good. Let's hold it right here. Squeeze your right glute. If you like, you can tuck the back toes and lift the back leg. Let's hold it right here for 4, 3, 2, 1. You're doing awesome. Okay, let's step it back to downward facing dog. Good. Let's all come forward into plank pose. Option to drop the knees, take a round of cat-cow, or option to move through your vinyasa flow, which looks like coming into plank, taking a half push-up, rocking forward on the toes to support your shoulders, and then just taking your back bend. Inhale. Pull the shoulders back and down. And then exhale into child's pose. Let your body rest. Okay, I'm going to come up, but you let your body rest for 4 or 5 breaths. Okay? And as your body is resting, take this time to let go of what's not right for you in this moment, to refocus on what's important for you personally. What do you need? And how can you fulfill that need? Maybe it's a need for self-love. Maybe it's a need for some validation. Maybe it's a need for safety, internal safety. Good. Let's come up into tabletop. And let's come into downward facing dog. You got this. All right, good. Good. Let's walk the feet to the top of the mat, forward fold. All right, halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, deep breath, right? Good. Admitting one more person. Okay, palms at heart center, exhale. Good. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. Look up, gaze up toward your fingers. Reach your hands high. Good. Interlace your fingers with your index raising to the ceiling like this. Okay, I'm gonna bend down so you can see this. Basically, we're standing like this. Okay, and then what I want you to do is we're gonna lean over to the left. And then come right back up. We're standing tall. And then reach over to your right. Good. And if you like, you could do a few rounds left and right, just feeling it out. It's all good. And then when you're ready, lift up and back. Take a little back bend here. And if it feels good, cactus the arms. Okay, good. Now if it feels really good, use your hands on your lower back to support your back bend. You might feel a little pop, that's fine, as long as you don't feel a crunch and it hurts, then don't do it, okay? Be really gentle on your movement, okay? Good. And then let's come back to center. Let's roll out the shoulders really good, okay? Maybe roll out your right shoulder, getting really into it. Deep breath in. Okay, and then let's do the same thing on the other side. Okay, we got the full body goodness right here. Okay, good. Good. Let's take one more round. Good. And then let's come back to center. Right, I want you to just shake it out. Okay, and then rock left and right on your feet, like 1 foot at a time. And then what we're gonna do is let's plant the right foot down. Let's lift the left leg up. You can interlace your fingers over your shin. Let's hold it right here. This is what it looks like from the side. Okay, good. Now, if it feels okay, you can either kick your leg out, you can reach your arms up, point your toes up. If you got this one, you can hold onto your foot. If you got that Bikram style, you can definitely extend your leg out. That's totally fine. That's a little advanced. So don't worry if you can't do it. Okay, but let's hold it right here. If you can take your peace sign fingers right over your toe, your big toe, and you can take your leg out. And you can take your leg out, whatever way feels good. Yeah, I know you all have different abilities. Good. And then let's bring the leg in and drop it down. Good. And then shake out your both hips and just shake out your hands and let your body take a big breath. And then let's bring the right leg in. And this is perfect right here if you want to hold this. Okay, maybe you want to hold this and open your leg out. Maybe you do want to just kick the leg forward and reach the hands up. That's going to work on your hip flexors. This is really good stuff. This is really good stuff. Who here realizes this is harder than it looks? Okay, yeah, me too. You could take your peace sign fingers over your toe and maybe extend your leg, or maybe just hold it right here, because that's core strengthening and you're engaging your back, and you might be sweating a little bit, and you might be, and get really strong on your standing leg. Okay, and kick it out if you like. Good, one more breath. Good. And then let's drop the leg down. Good. Shake it out like, whew. Shake it out like it's Friday. Oh, because it is. Okay, good. And then let's reach the arms up. Deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Good. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Good. Step your left foot back into a lunge. Okay. As you step your left foot back, feel free to take the same stance, whether that was dropping the back knee down, whether that was holding it here, maybe it was reaching up, maybe it was sweeping the hands back. Okay, get really stable on your front foot. See if you can balance the weight. Okay, let's hold it right here for 4. You can keep that back knee down, totally fine, for 3. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your quads for 2. And 1, good. Let's lower the hands down. Let's take that half split. So extend your front leg. Point your toes up and forward, up and forward. Okay. Close your eyes. Bring your chin toward the chest. Feel your breath. Feel your heart beating. Take a moment to recalibrate and to tune into you. To tune into what is important to you. To tune into your space. To refocus your energy and your attention. Take a deep breath in. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Good. Bend your front knee. Take your left hand down. Reach your right hand up to twist. Hold it right here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release your right hand down, step it back, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale forward, the plank pose. Good. You can take your low push-up. You can drop your knees. Back bending here. Be gentle on your spine. Let's take either a child's pose, hips to the heels, or a puppy pose with your hips over your knees. Forehead down. What is going to feel best for you in this moment? Right? How can we take this to a level of self-care today? How can we improve our quality of life in this hour? How can you improve your day? How can you allow yourself to function in your highest quality way? How can you put your energy towards your needs so you feel filled, so you feel passionate, so you feel energized? What's important to you? All right. We're going to take a tabletop. You can take a round of cat-cow, maybe just to loosen up the spine any way that you need. And then we're going to come into a seated position. So feel free to take your position, extending your legs down the mat. Okay. We're going to reach the arms up overhead. Inhale. And as you exhale, let's fold forward. Good. And let your body melt down. Let your body melt down, right? So one thing that's interesting is that when we're standing, it's really hard for us to forward fold and reach our toes. So think about it like that. If you are standing and it's hard for you to reach your toes, this is just one of those things that it's like a personal success, right? I can personally achieve a forward fold to reach my toes, and it's a personal goal to reach for your feet. And there are so many benefits to forward folding. I mean, it's incredible for the spine. It's incredible for the back. It's incredible for your tendons, your joints, your body's movement. And not only that, but of course, the organs, and energetically it's good too. There's so many benefits, but it's incredible. But this is one little thing that you can do as a personal goal so that you feel more into your practice, so that you feel like, you know what, I have something to look forward to. I have something to look forward to, right? So let's come right back up to seated. We're going to bend the knees and scoot the hips forward. We're going to reach the arms forward and just slowly come down as slow as you can, right onto your back. Okay, keep your knees bent for now. Okay, we're going to lift up the left leg, reach your right hand for the left toes, and then lower it down. And then right leg lifts up, left hand reaches for the toes, and then lower it down. And let's do left and right a few rounds here, taking it at your own pace, moving in a way that feels good for you, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and one more. Good. Lift your legs up, reach for your toes, lift up your chest, lift up your legs, curl your lower belly in. See if you can get your tailbone kind of lifting up from the floor, reaching, 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 and then lower it down. Good. Take a deep breath in. Good. As you exhale, you can windshield wiper your knees left and right. You can reach your arms up overhead. And then when you're ready, yogis, feel free to bring your knees in toward the chest and reach for your feet, taking that happy baby pose. Okay, I'm going to move, but I want you to stay right where you are. I'm going to move, but I want you to stay right where you are. Okay, we're just getting into some sounds for our final moments. Okay, and as you're winding down, as you're settling down, I want to say that this was amazing, that you're doing an awesome job, that you're doing awesome work, that you are appreciated. You are appreciated for the work that you do and for what you do and for the talent that you are, for the talent that you are. Okay, just take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, we're going to wind down, coming right down into that wonderful Shavasana. Let your legs extend. Let your breath relax. Relax your face. Relax your forehead. Relax your cheeks and your jaw. Relax your face muscles again. And just relax your body and allow your body to receive these vibrations. Begin to bring your present awareness right back into the body, right back into the room. And beginning to notice your breath You can wiggle your toes and your fingers. You can take your knees and bend them and roll to your favorite side. And as you come up to seated, we're just going to take 3 to 5 breaths in your own space with your focus towards your own intention. What's important to you? Good. Sitting up nice and tall. Bring your palms together right at heart center. Let's take one deep breath in. Namaste, beautiful souls. Excellent job today. Thank you so much.